So imagine you're in a small town in Italy, you just had the best cappuccino of your life at the local cafe, and you thought to yourself, man, I gotta replicate this at home. That's exactly what I tried to do here. This is the cappuccino that I have every single morning, and I absolutely love it. I think I've absolutely mastered the cappuccino. So I'm gonna show you how to make my cappuccino. Quite the process, takes around 10 to 15 minutes to make, but that's part of the experience, right? So let's get to it. Let's get to making this absolutely delicious cappuccino. Firstly, I'm going to take around 18 grams of whole bean coffee and grind that with my manual coffee grinder. It takes around 30 seconds or so. Once that's done, I'm going to put the ground coffee into the little portafilter basket that came with the Cafelat Robot. From there, I'm going to break up some of the clumps in the coffee using this little spike tool. You can also use like a toothpick. Once that's all done, I'm going to tamp the coffee, which basically compresses it and gets it ready for the shot. I'm then going to throw the portafilter screen on top that came with the robot and then set that aside. While the water's heating up, I'm going to prepare some milk. I'm going with whole milk as it creates the most creamy texture for the cappuccino. Then once the water is done boiling, I'm going to pour the boiling water into the container where the ground coffee is and then get that into the Cafelat Robot. And now is the fun part. We're gonna pull the shot. I aim for a 20-second extraction time at around 10 to 12 bars of pressure. Now that the espresso is made, we're gonna focus on the milk component. So once the milk reaches 150 degrees on the stove, or when it slightly starts smoking, that's when I'm going to take it off. And then I'll go ahead and froth it with the handheld frother here to create some nice buttery milk. Now that the milk is frothed, we're just gonna pour it to the very top of the coffee cup, and we're left with this absolutely delicious cappuccino. Just take a look at that milk foam. And that, my friends, is how I make my daily cappuccino.